guys, welcome back to yet another YouTube video. I know I've been gone forever, but I'm back. Finding work-life balance is hard, but I'm back and welcome back. Please, if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. The last time we posted was our part 2 of Lamu tour, and now today I've come with the logistics and the planning of Lamu. You need to know before visiting to Lamu. This is before visiting to Lamu. So number one, how do you get to Lamu? There are two ways. So you can use flight or you can use road, but the road is really not safe. From what I hear, I've never used the road. So for me, I used the flight from Nairobi to Lamu. It was 15,000, but I didn't take that option. So I took SGR to Mombasa for 1,000 bob, the economy one, and then I stayed in Mombasa for like 3 days or 4 days, and then I took a flight from Mombasa to Lamu. So flight from Mombasa to Lamu, it was 4,700 sorry, to Lamu. That was one way. And then when I got to Lamu, the transfers. When you get to Manda Bay, there is no gari za kwenda to the island. So you're going to take a boat. Unaweza chukua personal private boat, that will be like 1,500, or you can take the passenger boat, that will be 200 per head. It doesn't matter whether you're a tourist or a resident or a Kenyan, the price is the same, 200 bob to the island. So that was, the flight back was also 4,700, and I used Jumbo Jet, and it was I think it was fairly priced, but I booked early, very early. So prices can vary depending on the time that you're booking, and they usually know when the plane is taking off. So the passenger boat huwa inawangoja huko. Kama flight yetu ilikuwa ya saa 3, so by saa 1 walikuwa already washatungoja, but you can take the number for logistic purposes. I am going to pin the number of the guy mwenye tulitumia boat yake. Number 2 is what to carry. First of all, Lamu is mostly dominated by Muslims, so getting alcohol is expensive, insanely expensive. I saw a bar but sikuingia, there is the floating bar, but mainly they get alcohol from the camp, the police camp. I think they have a canteen, but carry your alcohol. You can check in with your luggage and items of personal use. Kama una feel like I normally use this specific thing and I have to carry it. Lamu is really not advanced. Like I was looking for tampons and I couldn't get tampons, so I had to go the pads way. It's just the basics, but if you have specifics that you have to carry, please carry. I saw a chemist, but I think it was one and didn't have a lot of medicines. So if you feel like nikifika huko labda sitaipata huko, you just carry. True, utapata. Number 3 is as I said, is what to wear. So Lamu iko na some parts. Mimi nilienda the island. Kuna Shela na kuna Shela na kuna hiyo side ya, what is it called? I can't remember. But now Shela is more touristic, so a lot of tourists go there. So at least hukuwa na ile ya hawakwangi na ile macho inaangaliwa zile za you're not from this. So booty short ukipita katikati, you always feel like I am in the wrong place. Please, please, please wear decent to. I know you're a tourist, but when you go to Rome, behave like Romans. That's all I can say. In number 4. Number 4 is accommodation. So accommodation in Lamu where we were staying was a bit cheap compared to the other places. Juu nilienda huko kwa Shela and I was asking around, and it was around 6,000 to 15,000 for a single room. So the place where I stayed the first, I'm going to tag it. I'm going to actually put the number down there. It was a double room. By double room, I mean it has 2 rooms and a bathroom and a balcony and a breakfast included. So you can actually go, like, they don't charge per person, they charge per room. But that is what happened to me. I don't know if it happened to anybody else. So we were charged per house. So it was a double room, 2 rooms, 2 beds. One was king size, the other one was kidogo, and it was 4,500 per night and breakfast included. I only spent 2 nights there, and then I moved to Bayt Salaam. In Bayt Salaam, I had booked the Shella room, but now when I was checking in, they were already full. People had not checked out, and because I had a tour, the town tour, I had to be checked in another, in the apartment. They have the hotel option and they have the apartment option, but ukienda kuishi kwa apartment, breakfast utakuja kukunywa kwa hoteli, zinafuatana tu, it's like they are next to each other. So that one was 6,500, but that was for purely comfort. There are other rooms there zenye ni cheap, but for 6,500 we were two was given the apartment, the 1-bedroom apartment, and breakfast was also included in the rate. So I am also going to put the number there in the description box. The other one, also note, booking online is expensive. Super expensive. I worked with referrals, people who have been there. I asked for numbers, and then those people, one thing about those people, our nyumbani biashara, they won't tell you like sijui mtu. If you ask them, maybe here it's a bit overpriced, or can you refer me to someone else, I am looking around, and then nikitosheka nitarudi. They also refer you to other people who keep referring you to other people. One thing, they are very kind with the numbers. So yes. Number 7, tour guides. Kila mtu huko ni tour guide. That is what shocked me. Kila mtu anajua place ya kukupeleka, but most of them are looking for easy cash. So before settling for any tour guide, ask your host to refer you to a tour guide. Na pia ukitoka kukula utakuwa kila mtu anakuambia naweza kupeleka hapa. Kila mtu ako tuna place ya kukupeleka enye hujasikia kwa ule mtu mwingine. Please make sure you ask your host to give you a reliable tour guide, kwa sababu your host akikupea tour guide hata kucheza, kwa sababu anajua the host referred you na anataka kupea the host benefit of doubt. So please get someone who knows someone. I did. For me, I paid 1,500. We were two, so I paid 1,500 for all of us to be shown around Lamu. The Lamu tour, we paid for 1,500, and it was like an hour or less town tour, and I paid 1,500. I did tip. The man was so good, but on tag namba yake hapo chini, but rates do vary. Mimi nilibagain. So ask your tour guide, or ask your host to refer you to a good tour guide. The other thing is buying souvenirs. When you go to a new place, you want to make sure that nimetoka na hii Lamu, nimeenda huku. Most of my souvenirs nilinunua when I was doing the town tour. Nilikuwa nafika hapa napata mwingine anauza hivi. I was always asking the prices, and I was not settling for the kwa huo mtu wa kwanza. Nilikuwa nazunguka, and then naambia tu again, nirudishe kwa ule mtu mwingine. Although they are fairly priced, so make sure you first of all take a look around, so that you can go check in different. Kila mtu akona almost the same thing, but ikona ka different, wame modify to your liking. So take a walk, sample all the souvenirs, and now come back and buy. At least itakuwa new face. And souvenirs will be a bit pricey. Kitu tauziwa kwa 100 bob, hivi itakuwa 300, and that is okay. You are a tourist. Please support local business. So for souvenirs, that's about it. The other thing is food. It is a Swahili community. They do cook their own their meals. They do cook the food nicely. Hakuna kitu watakwambia hawana. But kitu nilijifunza, one good lesson, please do not ask for vitu za Nairobi or any other town huko. They won't make it to how you like it. Like I asked for chips masala, and it was just chips and ketchup. That's it. But any other food, by the way, mimi food ya Lamu, it kind of ilinikata. But anything else, it was good. Their dishes were nice. So wewe uliza zile vitu unajua zimetengenezewa huko, kina pilau, kina biriani, wewe vichips vyako na kuku, wacha huko Nairobi. So for food, just ask the locals to refer. Ulize wanataka leo nikule nini, alafu they will tell you what they are making, what they think is good, alafu utatry. You didn't go all the way from Nairobi kula chips, please. The other thing is beggars. I won't really call them beggars. It's not advanced like in Nairobi, except for some few cases. Huko hata watu wengine wakikuonyesha direction, they want you to give them something. As I said, see, a lot of them, it's just the people that I encountered. But it was, I think, the first day after wamekuonaona, they are willing to help you, they are willing to do things for you for free. But for the first day, hata ukiambia mtu naomba unionyeshe, atakufikisha alafu kuambie, vipi dada? So, alafu wengine watakuja kwako with very touching stories, and ni kwa sababu it's a small community, they will make you believe. But if you have money to dash, make sure you do. The other one, in Lamu, everybody knows somebody who knows someone who knows another someone who can do it for cheaper. But in reality, it just trickles down to ukipunguza tu 50-50, but kwa kila mtu unakuanga umekuliwa do. Like hiyo the Bayt Salaam yenye nilienda kulala, nilifika wakaniuliza, did you book directly through us ama umeletwa? Nikauliza if that like a problem, and then they told me kama umeletwa na mtu, we'll have to give them commission. Hata kama wako wameturifa, akimleta hapa lazima tumpe commission, and for them itategemea amekucharge na how much. Usishangae umelipishwa 4,500, ukifika huko ndani ulize mwenzako na wewe ulilipa how much, akwambie 1,500. Usishangae, because kama mimi nililetwa na agent ama mtu alinirifa na akaniambia acha nikupeleke na akaniambia ni 4,500, unajua ataenda waambie ni 4,500 na watakosa kuchukua hiyo pesa, watachukua then wampe yenye iko juu. Hiyo yenye iko juu ni yake. So that is why it is important to at least uangalie before you settle on something. And I think the final thing, Lamu has a lot to offer. Lamu has a lot to offer. Before I decided to go to Lamu, nilikuwa naogopa because unajua the Peketoni stories, the insecurity stories I was hearing, but getting there, it is a super peaceful community. Maybe because hukuja na by road, but for me everything was smooth. I didn't see anything to raise the alarm. I didn't see anything that I would say it threatened my peace or anything. And when I got there, nilikuwa clueless na zile vitu nitafanya, because I've been to Mombasa so many times. I didn't want to do the normal things that I normally do in Mombasa, like boat ride, izo. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to experience Lamu as a resident of Lamu. So just ask people around, ni nini naweza fanya. Alafu nimewambia kuna watu wenye they are always offering to do something for you. Akikwambia bebe mimi naweza kuonyesha hii ni place tutaenda na boat, muulize tunaweza tembea. During hiyo walk ya mkienda place, ataonyesha places zingine, alafu mwambie can we do this. In that process, it will be fair. I think that's all for that video. If you have more questions, please you can ask. I think this will be it about the Lamu tour. In the video ya mwisho, I will pin down all the places that I have gone, or the numbers of the people have gone. I talked to them and they said it's okay to share their numbers because of data privacy. I had to ask for their permission, so they said it's okay. and I'm going to pin them down there. If you need any help planning your trip, you can reach to your girl. Thank you so much for coming this far. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. I'll make sure to post more often. I'll find a balance at the end of it. So cheers! Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. I know I've been missing in action, but nobody told you about the work and work balance and creating content. It's hard work. Look at Number 8, buying souvenirs. We all want to buy something when you go to a place. Alafu, kitu moja nilirealize they have almost everything. Almost everything in terms of... Sorry about that. They have almost everything. So, we got distracted. But let's continue with that. Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. It's been a while. The last time we posted was part 2 of my Lamu tour, and now I'm doing the final part. People have been asking about the prices, the locations of things, and